actually. I want to try Hunter at some point, but I think I'll do it when it's not up against Shaman. Maybe I'll pick it over like Warrior, but not Shaman. Let's get some late game. You could try to force Kazakis. Hagatha's way too good. Aya's not bad. But Hagatha's way too good, I think. Ooh. This has gotta be Forager, right? I'm gonna pick it quickly so I don't have to think about it. It's definitely correct. Just a little painful. I'll go with the flyer over the Aug here. In my experience, it's like you want to have Augs, but it's like you just don't want to prioritize them that high. You get thrown them often enough. You just want to take them when they're not that expensive. Okay. I had a good experience with this. Because you tend to have a few elementals. We have 0 elementals right now, though. And Squire is also good. I'm kind of down to try just having, like... Let's just try it this way. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Gonna be one of those types of decks, I see. Oh. Oh. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Especially having Inara, the downside of this card might be you take a bunch of damage, so having the Walking Fountain to just cover that up. Oh, it's juicy. Here, I kind of want the 3 over the 4. We already have multiple... We have, like, kind of, like, 3-4 drops. I'm gonna go for the 3. This has a synergy with, like, Heal Totem and stuff. Also, so... Oh my god, we have a Tidal Wave too. I'll go for the Vile Fiend. We have 0-2s. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, jeez. Probably Dwarf over Healer. Don't mind a Stormwind. We're a little heavy, but, surely it'll be alright. Safeguard is, like... Honestly, it wouldn't be bad for this deck. But I don't know, it's just a little slow. It's like, it's such a slow card that even against... Even in the, like... Even against aggro, it's not even good, because it's just a 6 mana 4 or 5. I don't really want either of these, to be honest. Because, yeah, our deck is too heavy. If we lose, it's because our deck is too heavy, and these don't really help. At least, Mage Scribe. Steward can give you AoE, which we don't have. But Mage Scribe can kind of have taunt sometimes. People kill it. The thing is like, Steward into Lightning Storm is turn 8, and we already have Walking Fountain for turn 8. I think I'm gonna go Mage Scribe. Oh man. I'm thinking it might be Fire Elemental over Portal here, even though our deck is heavier. Just because it's a good 6, and we don't have a good 6 again. And we have a strong turn 4, and Portal's gonna be awkward, I think. I feel like we go for this. They never expect the 4 damage anyway. Rager's probably too greedy. It would be good in this deck, but... I just want to not die. I mean, I want it, but... Remember when I passed an Aug Merchant that was not against a Claw Machine? I was like, get the cheaper Aug Merchant. I want it regardless. Maybe this, actually. I feel like it's better than Tidal Wave. We just have too many big things. This will help us get there better, I think. More heal, maybe? Taunt is good too, but we have a lot of 4s. I just want more heal. 2-drop. How is this is the lowest win rate one? I think 3/2s are just really bad right now. Is the problem. This card is really good, so maybe this is just better. Although I'm not sure how much of that is just the buff from having a weapon. No, it's like in the neutral set, blood cell rate is just 2% higher. What is it in mage? 3%. I think 3/2s just really suck right now because there's Scorpid, there's just like a million different things. I wouldn't hate a revolve. This seems like a good bomber deck though. XD. The mercenary could actually be better. It's not like we can have too many ones. It's just if you have Forger into mercenary, it's the dream, right? I don't know. I'd rather just have more consistency. Gotta be initiate now. I think I'll take the ooze. A lot of the scary matchups are gonna be the weapon classes actually with this deck. So like this thing's Spellcry is actually relevant. It's like warriors and other shamans and stuff is gonna be a little terrifying, so. And we can never do this on curve anyway. I don't know, I mean the first half of the draft was a lot more value, but if we didn't get all these two drops, this deck would probably go like 3 wins. Because we would just die. So it's like I don't really probably just toss everything, honestly. Yeah, we have really good 1s and 2s and even 3s. You acquired an Inara. You see orange card, the best kind of card. Okay, what are the odds this thing doesn't die? I'm feeling it, chat. Maybe he doesn't kill it. He might not kill it. That's true, we were offered to revolve. I wasn't thinking about the doppelgangster. I forgot what it was up against. It was up against a pretty good card, though. Maybe I should have taken it because of the doppelgangster, but... That was like the only reason is the problem. It's that and like Hagatha's a good revolve target, too. Even Mage Scribe can be. No! Doppelgangster into Conjurer's Calling? That's kind of nasty. We're probably going to Inara on 5. The good thing is we're going to have plenty of opportunity to heal ourselves with the Water Speaker because we're going to be taking a fuck ton of damage.
What to do? What to do?
Mirror Entity is slightly terrifying. Not gonna lie. Are we just gonna get cheesed by this though? It looks like we're getting cheesed by this. We could Inara, but and Mirror Entity is really bad, and also this would also trigger the. This would most likely be Oasis ally, right? Oh, this is a Wand Thief. Oh, great. It could be it's discovered, so it's actually a lot more likely to be rigged fair game. I don't know if it's more likely overall, but it's reasonably likely now. Just if we doppelgangster and it's rigged fair game, we kind of lose instantly, don't we? I mean, if it's Inara and it's Mirror Entity, we lose instantly. Okay, good. It's probably rigged fair game. I think if it's Mirror Entity, we just don't win. So we probably just don't respect it. It's like relatively less likely too. Cause yeah, it's most likely rigged fair game, I think. It'd be less likely to be Oasis ally. If it's Oasis ally, you just lose. So yeah. Can't really beat everything, I guess. We could heal this, but we could also just drop the 6. I think it might be better, honestly. I think I'll heal it. So, hope he doesn't flame strike us. It's not a flame strike. Wow. Wait, he was just betting on that. He was betting on drawing a spell so that he could ping, but now he can't ping. He was just like, surely I draw a spell. Yeah, the heal was necessary. Wasn't max value, but it was what we needed. Okay, you are dead, good sir. I don't think he's actually dead, but I know he is dead. Depends on what his secret is. It depends on if the bomber likes us. Potentially as well. Oh wait, he is dead. What am I saying? The damage counter doesn't show the second hit. That was why. It's gotta be a bug. That's supposed to show the amount of damage that's able to go phase. So that thing was just off. Yeah, we had Portal, but like he might have had a counterspell up. I would not want to play against our deck with Priest. When did we get cocky? It's famous last words. Yeah, can we get a another heal totem would be nice.
got something to hide?
Why is it good versus priest? Because I don't think this deck can lose to a priest in a value game. Well, I did get what I wanted, but do we believe he's just gonna kill it, right?
No, that's not right.
This might live. Not like I don't think these are really worth it. Honestly, healing us for 1 actually isn't that bad. Dude, these people are so rude. Rude.
Quit distracting me.
Priests generally, like, they have like a couple BS cards generally. Like, as long as we don't lose to a rigged fair, I mean, sorry, as long as we don't lose to a draconic studies, it's hard to imagine how a priest can actually beat us. And like, I don't even think like we probably beat a Ysera. As long as we don't die, we probably beat a Ysera straight up. Doesn't feel worth it, honestly. Yeah. It would just be as long as the Ysera didn't tempo swing us. Hard enough that we would get lethal. He has Golden Shower Elemental. So I want to do this to set up the Stormwind, but it might get Holy Nova'd. It might not get Holy Nova'd though. We don't really have another play, honestly. It's just everything else is really bad unless you want to just drop this, but I don't really want to. It's a weird turn, 7 mana. It's kind of a hard turn to Holy Nova. The problem is they also have Condemn. It would be a really good turn to Condemn. But it's a kind of weak turn to Holy Nova, so... if we Stormwind, we'd have to trade off everything. That's kind of bad. I guess we just double flyer. Yeah, I like the blue ones more. Probably play this first then. Oh no. Stay away from my deck. Stormwind and kill this and kill that is not bad. I think Clown is also not bad. You would have cleared because we had 3 2/2s, which are 9 damage once they're buffed, and then we had a totem. You have to trade off literally everything though. Kinda nice to play this when it doesn't get shadow word, not shadow worded, when it doesn't get potion of madness. Actually. There's that condemn. Alright, where's our... Oh, wait, we already used our Jinyu, never mind. I'm like, where's our Jinyu water speaker? Oh, wait. I guess we just have to trade this off. Well, we can go for a heal totem first. Oh, wait, it's still... It's only 4 health. Yeah, no, we still just give it up. I mean, we are playing a taunt, so it's like it could live. But I don't know. It's like there's just like very... We're against a priest. There are very many bad things that could happen. And it just doesn't feel like a risk we need to take. It would just take like one initiation or something to completely ruin our hopes and dreams. This guy had an Alucia and a Dragonfire potion? What the hell? What? He should have Dragonfired first. Well, no, we had the... I guess the Proto Drake's the problem. What the hell? I mean, this was gonna pop too, right? He should have waited a turn. He probably should have Dragonfired first. Or Eluciad first. I guess he can't Elucia because then we get Deathwing, huh? Well, no, because I mean, we can't Deathwing our whole board. There's no way he should have Deathwing that turn, right? I feel like there's no way. Did this guy just bring a constructed deck in? That's pretty good. Okay. Deathwing number 2? Oh wow. So much healing value.
I have so much in store for you.
Damage actually is really awkward here. Unless we want to trade off the 6/5, we have to like overkill the crap out of him. But I think it's worth it. Wait a second, what am I saying? I thought this was one less... I don't know what else. I thought this didn't work. I don't know why I thought that didn't work. I was like looking at this buff, but I wasn't looking at that buff. I don't know. Imagine being able to do math, pick W. Who needs math anyway? High school teachers saying that math will be useful in real life. Middle school teachers, they all lie. Ooh, Hunter. Do we ever keep this for the teacher's pet? I don't think so. You won't carry a calculator with you everywhere. Oh, if they only knew. If they only knew. That's the funniest thing, is they actually did say that.
You don't pick the ones.
Ooh, bet there's something great inside.
It's possible you want to save this for a possible Rinling's rifle if he plays a Pack Kodo. It's possible. Okay, we actually have a pretty decent alternative play too, so. ODSC, thanks for following. That's following number 3,200. Hoggies. Yikes. God, that's actually brutal. Like, there's just nothing we can do about that. Maybe we get a taunt totem. Nice. Okay. Dude, if he got the charge, I was gonna rage. I'd rather actually have the 3/3 get frozen. Okay. Shit, I don't want to play this. At least we're good at rolling totems today. We've drawn really light so far. I mean, the good news is that we're running out of bad draws. Not that our draws have been particularly bad, because it's good to draw light against Hunter, obviously. But we do need to draw some value, but pretty much our entire deck is value. That seems fine. That is less fine.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
Okay. Water! We can't take any damage, so we can't get heal value. Oh wait, shit, I'm double. Oh no, I can't actually play this. I forgot I was double overloaded. Okay, it's probably not the end of the world. I want to pre-bump because of the heal tome, but maybe because you're buffing, maybe it's worse. Maybe it's better not to, but... Hunter's unlikely to remove multiple. Actually, Bola Shot would be a punish. Oh, Bola Shot would be brutal. Actual Murloc Hunter. How was that never playable before? Guess we give that up. Yeah, we have to. Otherwise you lose that anyway. It's like we're down like 3 cards, but we're gonna be that shaman that just never runs out of stuff. Draws us a million early game cards and then just never runs out of stuff. That's the plan. Buffed Inara. Not bad. We have lethal set up. Oh geez. Giant rat. Alright, dragons are actually not what he needs right now. I think he's out of initiative because he's used all of his taunt, all his initiative, all of his rush minions that we know about. Oh no. He has initiative. Not like this. Oh man, he gets a buffed 1/1. Maybe. Oh no. Okay, Inara is good, but Project is probably still better. Strength Totem. I believe in you, Strength Totem. Damn. So we lose to Ysera now. Did he get it or not? I feel like he got it. Yeah. Okay. So, actually, we should probably protect this, huh? Wait, did I trade first? No. Okay. I was like, I hope I didn't trade 1/1s into 1/1s or something. We actually have lethal if he doesn't kill anything. Surely he's gonna kill something. Why does every hunter have all this beast energy? I mean, shouldn't be too unusual thing, I guess. So why does he have a 7/7 cable rat? Can we just ask that question first? That just seems illegal. That seems like a decent draw. It's almost morning. Alright, man. Have a good night or morning or rest or whatever. Yeah, I respond to your Discord message. We can do it sometime that's probably not middle of the night for you. Maybe Sunday or something. My god. It's like a homing missile. The hell was that? It's just like an actual homing missile. I am power incarnate. It's not power incarnate. Okay, we're good.
Astounding. Well fought. I concede.
Water.
Thrall versus Tyrande.
You give me strength.
For Doomhammer.
Subi, what the hell is Subi?
Blessings to you.
Greetings, friend.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Why did I have to ask? I'll just never refresh, so I don't have to. My eyes never have to see that. Actually, if we play this, we become vulnerable to Potion of Madness, so I guess I'll play this one instead. If he's gonna like coin Holy Nova, I guess it's not the end of the world. If he's gonna play like Scorpid, I was worried about the other Scorpid, but wouldn't be the end of the world. Generally speaking, any priest discovering anything is generally the end of the world, though, is the problem. So we may be dead already. We might not be, though. It's the fun game of when your opponent is priest and plays Discover. You might have already lost, but we just don't know yet. You know? We just have to wait like 4 turns to find out if he already auto-won the game or not. How long does an emote from a request stay? As long as I want it to, basically. Full smork? It might be full smork. There's not that much else we can do that's even productive, to be honest. Because even like, if we trade the ooze into the 1/1, we might just walk into an Aug Merchant anyway. It feels like a good smork situation. It's like the only thing, instead of playing the Raider, you could go for the hero power and see if that makes you want to trade. If you get like heal totem, but dude, don't you dare. I mean, even if he potion, I mean, or even if he buffs that, does the buff heal on that thing, we just hex it, right? As is, I might just hex that. It's a little awkward. Because it's like too much resources to kill that thing. I don't want to fire Elliot, that's for sure. But fire Ellie face is a little scary. How much did he pay for this? He has 4 spells in hand. I think we just hex it. Dude, technically, if you want to be really cheeky, you can... If you do the smork then hex, maybe the totem will kill it off. You get 2 extra face damage. I don't know. I don't think it's... Could be worth it. I don't know. Wow. Wow. Do I want to play this or 3 and 3 might be better, honestly. It's more bored. But you don't get this thing out. I don't know, let's just play this thing. Don't I have lethal? Do I have infinite mana? If I have infinite mana, I have lethal.
Well played.
Well played.
Defeat. You win.
He's gonna wait that long and then he doesn't let us play it. Are the spells cast in order? They should be, yeah. From what I understand, the way they, I don't know if it's perfect, but the way it's supposed to work is they always cast in the order that'll help you. So, like, if there's, like, a summon and then a buff, it should do the summon first. Which is... It's not necessarily cast in the order that you pick them, then. It'll actually... It's supposed to actually do it in the way that's good for you. The weird thing is, I want this card, but we just can't play it after Portal, so I guess I'll toss it. Subi is added, but I will just not refresh my chat, so I don't have to see it. I might see it on screen. Oh, not like this.
The light protects me.
I wonder if it refreshes on... Was I able to see it? Yeah, I can't see it on the screen. I don't know when that refreshes. Okay. I think that qualifies as above average. Coin hero power. This card feels like just such a bad arena card because it's just so slow. The only reason it's good in construct is because you can buff your hero for 1,000,000 attack. Scorpid. This card, it's like I generally don't like this card because it's like the overload always feels so awkward. But good thing we have Inara, so it doesn't actually matter. Kick W.
Elements guide me.
Could preserve the 1/1, but eh. Compared to Vile Call, it sucks. It's like theoretically the same amount of board sometimes, usually. I mean, you also take all the damage that you heal up anyway. Yeah, it's kind of just doesn't do a lot. Take 12. I don't know about that one.
The light protects me.
Inara is just such a broken card. It's kind of the test of if a card is broken. Like back when Evolved Shaman was a thing, like they played Inara. It makes no sense to put that card into a Evolved Shaman deck. But it's just such a good card you played it anyway, because it's just really dumb. That's a test of if a card is broken, is if it's played in Constructed, despite having absolutely no synergy with the deck. Sometimes you could make it work though, because you would swing with the Evolve weapon once, and then you would play Inara, and then you'd swing with it again. You could do that sometimes. I think my opponent didn't like having health. An interesting strategy. What is that thing? It's a 3-mana 3/2 with Outcast. Give you hero attack. Warrior. I'm not sure we even, like, is this better than hero powering? Mildly? I don't think we even keep it. It's just we have so many better things. Like, literally everything here. Could coin this. Like this into that's pretty good. I think going this into this is fine. We can save the coin to try to like... the coin should be helpful later. Now I kind of want to coin this. If we do this, we're just giving that guy up. We would still have that theoretically there. I don't know.
Better be something good.
We gotta do this, right? I mean, should we do this? We can also just coin Dwarf. This is really good. This could be really good. This is probably just not right because it could go horribly wrong. It's honestly not better than coining Dwarf anyway. I'm just gonna go for this. You would Mad Bomber. It's like... that play is just like completely 100% the way we lose this game. But YOLO, indeed. The one thing is the way I use the coin is a little awkward here, but... doing this, he's kind of forced to flyer the 3/4. Which is good, that means he's kind of wasting his turn 5. Nice. Nice. Do we portal or do we hero power? I think I like the hero power. Hero powers feel really good now. Strength totem. It'd be a pretty good turn to overload because we can still Stormcrash, but we might want a claw machine, so. You see, we just didn't put a bunch of pressure on the bomber. We trusted him to do his job when we needed him most. Didn't want to like put him up. Didn't want to rush him too much though. Now that the claw machine is down, I guess we'll drop the Inara. I guess had we portaled him, we would have still been able to do this, and he'd be basically dead now. Claw Machine and... well, he did get Claw Machine. He wasn't guaranteed Claw Machine because he had two, he had the Delinquent die also. It's fine. Probably Claw the 6/6 here.
Elements guide me. Elements guide me.
We were 1 damage off. Portal could give you a buff, actually. You get either a statue or a raid leader. Either one of those would have been lethal. He got his second Claw Machine draw. I'm thinking we're probably just, unless we have lethal, we're just gonna probably drop the Proto Drake, no matter what. Oh no, at the same time we have the buffed Loot Hoarder. You got Flyer too, right? So you can actually Flyer that. Turn 9 we can go Hagatha Loot Hoarder. You're saying taking 8 to protect the Inara? I could have. The problem was, I think, and he would have been able to kill it. The Inara was going to die anyway. He was very likely to die anyway. X is lethal. Flyer is also lethal. Boom. Easiest smork of our lives. Yeah, I think Warrior is probably the scary matchup, right, for this deck, because like that is the one class that outvalues this deck consistently, probably. Because we were losing that game on value. And we didn't even see all his value. He had more value, probably.
For Doomhammer. For the Frost Wolves.
In this matchup, I don't hate Loot Hoarder because it kills totems at least. But again, maybe we just don't keep it. How many 2s do we actually have? 4 other ones? I think I'll keep it. Nice.
The light protects me.
You ran 2 N'Zoths in 1 run. Brutal. I haven't seen an N'Zoth in so long, actually. Jesus. It's actually been a really long time. I'm gonna play the Hoarder. I want to draw to try to find a 3-drop. We don't have a lot of 3s. Maybe I should have kept Farce here. I didn't want to keep like a 2-mana 2/1 into a 3-mana 3/3, but it's better than not having a 3 at all.
I have trained for days.
Sometimes lucky. Problem is we don't have a turn 4 play now because we're overloaded. But I mean, this basically is a turn 3 and a turn 4 play if we're being totally honest anyway, so. I need one more mana. Fine. Maybe I should go face there, but... Because we could flyer it if he leaves it up. I'm a little worried about him cheating out something. Or just having a removal. Like if he has a Scorpid, for example, then he just gets to like start killing all our stuff off. It gets really bad actually really fast. Yeah, I had like how many N'Zoth rogues in like 2 weeks? It was insane. And I've been playing so many rogues now. It's a druid that I just don't get to play anymore. But I actually do have... I have a druid run on one of my accounts now. Since I was so tired of... It was like 24 runs in a row that I wasn't offered druid once. So I opened runs on all my accounts, and then I actually had a druid on one of them, so we will be able to play druid, finally. It's legit been 2 weeks since I've played a druid. The game's like, oh, you want to play the best class? Nah, you don't. You don't need to do that. You don't get to play the best class. We get a 1-drop. Thank you. See, sometimes you just have to ask your deck nicely. I would like a 1-drop. Maybe I should do bets for that. See, people's mistake is sometimes they sit there making demands to their deck. Sometimes you just have to like realize that your deck is a person too, and you just ask nicely. And you might be pleasantly surprised sometimes. Problem is we're 1 damage off of that. This does make us a little vulnerable to certain things, but surely nothing bad happens. He has a Doomhammer that doesn't leave a 4 or 5 body. Interesting. Ooh, that's actually brutal. God, that's so awkward actually. Unless we want to YOLO the bomber, it just doesn't work. How is it like this guy knows exactly how much damage we're capable of dealing and is playing around the exact amount of damage we have? Maybe it's just the fact that we're a shaman and shamans have very predictable amounts of damage, and the fact that we have a 4 damage flyer in hand. It's probably that actually. Probably not anything else than that. Yeah. Yeah, how does he know? Maybe it's the fact that he actually knows. That's probably why. Unleash the clowns. Everyone's nightmare. Is he gonna take 8? He's gonna take 8. My god. Imagine if we actually had like a ping or something. To be fair, I passed a lot of pings in draft, didn't I? Yeah. Maybe I should have not done that. Yeah, there's probably not a hell of a lot he can do. Maybe he'll evolve our board somehow. I want to at least save 1 taunt for a possible Deathwing. I don't think Deathwing really saves him though. Like, we actually probably have lethal through Deathwing. What if they just didn't make clown cards? Brings back terrible memories. Look at how buff this clown is, by the way. Like, what the hell? You see the size of that bicep? His delts are a little small, though. Well, isn't it? Imagine these two cards existing in the same game. Dude, what the f... Imagine, like, printing this card and then printing this card. I'm pretty sure we still have lethal, though. Hold up. So this is, 27. We should get there, right? I think we get there. As long as we don't do anything stupid. But it's hard to do anything stupid with how the breakpoints are. Actually, the stupid thing you would do would be killing that thing first. That would be how you would miss lethal. Kill Greybow first. Give him a second Greybow. That is how you miss lethal. Opening prediction for will we go 12? Which one do we start with, actually? I guess in case of the Octobot thing, might be better not to play this. That's rigging too saucy. Guess we ought to kill that.
First kill.
Dude, actual totem rogue, the best kind of rogue. Can you stop getting strength totem? Get like any other totem. Thanks for the follow, Inchilla. Oh jeez. It doesn't actually help him. Oh. Yeah, that helps him. Fine, because we have the Inara, we still kill everything. Flyer works too, but I think we get Inara out. I want to kill all the damage, I guess. Like, I could have taken 2 extra damage to preserve a 1/1 death rattle. Probably worth it. Could use around 5. I mean, the difference is if you do the flyer, you don't get a 4 or 5 on your board. You also don't have an R on board. You could just give this up, but we could also... also try it like this. I can't take that much damage, can I? I was thinking about if you go fish first. You think it's gonna go face, then you go fish first. That's fine. We just can't take another 6. That's like the way we lose. Raiders do seem... There's a Reddit post on Arena HS about how Raiders seem to go face all the time too. Just like Face Maw does in Prison Felmaw. I think that it might be bugged too. But, yeah, I don't know. We'd be betting the entire game on that if we did that. No, if a minion on your turn attacks your face, then it takes damage because your face has attack. It's the same thing. Like your hero basically acts as a minion. Like if we have attack power, so the hero is a 2-attack minion basically. So if it gets attacked, it deals damage back.
I wonder.
We have healing rush in hand. Yeah, it's like we just want to make sure. That's more reason, like, I feel like we just want to make sure we don't randomly die to, like, double stab on turn 7 or something. It's not a very common interaction, so it's something that's very easy to forget. Because it's very relevant. Like if you have like a 3 damage weapon and no board, you can just hit a raider and just kill it. If you have like a fiery war axe or something, you can just kill it straight up. It's a really easy thing to forget. These are all trash. I don't want a targetable spell because I want to get a targetable spell that actually deals damage. I'm gonna take this because I'm pretty sure you can only get 1 targetable spell, or you can get 0 targetable spells. That works too. God, this is really bad actually. It's about as bad of a horror as you can roll. I mean, it's still a lightning storm though. This is a spell. This is the top deck. Oh my god. Probably gonna have to horror those poisons away. We'll see. If he only has one, then we might not. Jesus, dude. Played a priest today. I played 4 scorpions in a row. I played a rogue 5 seconds ago that just played 4 scorpions in a row. Or was about to. Possibly I should have just played the dwarf, but yeah. Scorpion feels much more bonkers than most legendaries arena. It's objectively a better card than most legendaries. There's only like a handful of legendaries that if you could pick it against a venomous scorpion, it'd be a mistake to pick. There's like only like, including class legendaries, there's probably like 20 legendaries maybe in the entire game that you would pick over venomous, that I would pick over venomous scorpion. It's just a better card. Is it still Proto Drake? We might actually die if we play Proto Drake. The sad thing. I'm not even sure that we're winning this game right now. I'm honestly not even sure. Like, if this is like a secret passage, we might just be dead. We have Clown though, so it's like it's hard to imagine we're actually dead, but. Guess like doppelgangster getting farmed just doesn't help us. This is hypothetically 3 minions that he has to kill. Jesus, dude. I think we're officially losing. I don't know, Clown was probably gonna save us still. We are losing in value now. Yeah, Clown's gonna save us, I think. If we did not have Clown, we lose this game 100%. Still lose because he freezes the Pro Drake. He has to set up lethal though, which is hard to do. His out was Fonta Power Flame Strike. Fonta Power One Thief Flame Strike. So do we actually kill the damage or the poison? What is this one? I don't know what this one is, honestly. Maybe the poison. I guess the poison. I honestly don't know which. Is this another Scorpid or I don't know. I lost track. It's not another freeze, is it? I hope not. It's a freeze? Seriously? Wait, we just lose then.
In the shadows, I saw something.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Don't forget to tip your Torin.
Tauntaun doesn't help. Game's over. That honestly needs to be patched out of the game. Because that's just so dumb.
I will fight with honor for Doomhammer.
Okay, we're actually gonna get this Blade Master heal off. This poor guy shouldn't be playing against our deck at 7-1. It's funny that like our deck shouldn't be 7-1, so like this guy's actually getting screwed.
This area is off limits.
Well met.
Brutal. I actually kind of want to bait out a... Okay, no. No consecration in hand.
Reporting for duty.
Kind of have to kill that. But I mean, do we honestly double trade? I guess we do we have to? We kind of have to, don't we? It gets more value if we don't kill it. Just don't have a choice.
Reporting for duty. All fire one.
Huh. Okay.
Such a shame.
Well, whatever dude buff he was planning on isn't gonna work. I mean, it'll work a little bit. As long as we can stay on board and we can drop Proto Drake, we should just win. I mean, assuming our opponent doesn't randomly generate 7 freezes in a row, like our last opponent, we should win, right? Generally, you win when you do that. Oh my god.
Elements guide me. Elements guide me.
What are the odds of that being Reckoning? Somewhat high, actually.
Magic is not a tool.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. Crisis averted. Oh wow, that actually goes off. I'm still gonna play these, I think. Oh My Yogg is also an epic, so it's less common than... I think Never Surrender is probably twice as common, at least. If not more. Oh My Yogg isn't as good in Arena either, I feel. That card's really broken, honestly, in Constructed, but... I don't feel like it even matters what we do at this point. To be honest, I probably should have played Proto Drake to play around Deathwing.
The victory is yours.
Imagine you don't play around Deathwing and then he just goes on Deathwing into Alexstrasza. Have they said they're doing a balance patch yet? It's been crazy how long they've allowed that to be the case, that there's a class that literally just doesn't get countered by anything. It's one thing to have overpowered decks in a game mode, but like... overpowered deck that doesn't even have counters. Next week? Okay. Blizzard seems to be having this... They seem to be following this pattern of all their changes are like a week too late. Apparently they said they're gonna nerf Paladin in Constructed. The crazy thing is, like, I don't even know how they can nerf Paladin. There's only a couple cards. I mean, they could nerf anything in the deck, I guess. Probably the 6-mana weapon. That card's not even, like, I don't know. They can nerf the Murloc, they can nerf... They should probably nerf First Day of School, honestly, but... Does that mean Paladin will be even worse in Arena? Probably, yeah. Because they're not going to micro-adjust at the same time to compensate, so yeah, Paladin's going to get worse. You're not wrong, Saucy. At the same time, I got no such warning, so... And I would have liked such a warning. But I did not get one, so... Is that worth it? I mean, I want a statue, but like it doesn't really work that well, does it? I think we just do this. Strength totem. Yeah, it's like the other play I saw was like trade the 3/2 and the 1/1 into there and then hit him in the face, hex, and it just doesn't seem better. I didn't see anything. There's felt like there should have been something better, but I just think there wasn't anything better. Oh yeah, this has +1, so this is really good. I was gonna hex it and then I realized, oh yeah, never mind. Oh man.
I fight.
Alright, our opponent is in trouble.
I brought enough for everyone.
Opponent is in less trouble. We are taking 12 apparently. It's okay, you have 30 health, it's a resource. If you don't use it, then you're not playing properly, right? You gotta use that resource. Pretty much needs Shower Death or he's screwed. It hasn't flown out of his hand. You would think the Shower Death would have flown out of his hand really fast, right? Maybe not.
This is not what we stood for.
Huh. He has Talon Ysera combo probably. We can Stormwind or Dark Iron Dwarf or Hex. Or like Hex and Dark Iron Dwarf. If Dark Iron Dwarf could buff face, that would be amazing. Yeah, I'm not really afraid of what pops out of the Forge Ring, but also it's like, it seems fine. Like, I mean, what's he gonna get? Like, Ysera's not gonna save him unless he draws some kind of... Okay, since he drew that, then maybe Ysera would have saved him, so... Oh, Jesus. God, that's really rude, actually, because that lines up really well against all our shit. I'm just gonna put all this stuff out. Maybe Clown was just better, but... Kinda like getting the card draw out there.
I wonder.
Probably should have just clowned though. I mean, this is a lot better against Soul Mirror, hypothetically. Maybe? Is it even? Really depends on how good we are at drawing a spell. Is he... I mean, if he doesn't trade, he's definitely dead. Doesn't actually help him to trade, does it? He's dead?
What is history?
I think he's dead. Oh no, wait, if he trades, it saves him 1 health. He's alive then. Okay, why would you ever do that?
Behold the might of Stormqueen! Be careful with that.
Yeah, he would have been dead if he didn't trade. There are quill boards in Arena, but they don't do anything. White man, Hagatha, Deathwing. I mean, you're looking at a Hagatha deck, so. Like, I gave Alabaster too. My Hagathas have actually felt a little bit underwhelming. I kind of wonder with that deck, actually. Like, I feel like one of my key questions with your deck there is, like, is Talon Deathwing a good thing or a bad thing? That would be, like, one of the leading questions with that pick. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. Probably better than Shovel Fist. Hmm. One, two, four, four. Kind of annoying. So if he has a portal, wait, did he just? Oh, no, no. He drew that on turn 2. Okay. He's floated a mana 2 turns in a row. I did not see Judge his deck. I was asleep at that time. My god. We had a pretty crazy 4-win deck that... warrior deck that went 4. It's like, yeah, I mean, no deck is safe right now, that's for sure. It feels like, I mean, I've been saying this for a while, but it feels like what makes a deck good isn't really just premium card quality. Card quality really isn't actually, it feels less important to an extent, almost, than it usually does. I mean, we're seeing, I mean, this guy is clearly gone on the card quality direction. He hasn't played anything that isn't like a top 1% card yet. Do we want a Doppelgangster or Earthen Ring? I like Earthen Ring, honestly. Strength Totem. Taunt Totem. One of the problems with toteming, actually, is that it makes us see we probably can't activate this again. But if we play this, it's just we get wiped by Lightning Storm. Don't like that very much. Maybe if we could draw a spell, that would be nice. Nope. The problem is this gets value traded. I think we're dead. We're gonna lose this. I mean, this is my first run. We lost. Our only loss was one. Our opponent played one, was a rogue and played one venomous scorpid, and he used that venomous scorpid to generate 4 potion of illusions, which then chain froze our Proto Drake that we had on board, which would have been lethal for, I think, 4 straight turns or 5 straight turns. So using one Shadow Weaver and one Venomous Scorpion. So I mean, other than that, doing all right, I guess. My God. We're 9-1. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're about to be 9-2, but I'm not sure. Yeah, Swampqueen should save us hypothetically. Do we have to kill that? Probably not, right? Because we could kill it, but it's not really worth it. Get an evolve off of that, maybe. It's gotta be worth it, right? This will always be rank 1, I think. This is double 3-2. Might still be this. I feel like we're gonna want some kind of removal. Yeah, we can play this with Flyer if we want. The game might come down to whether or not he draws this in the next like 3 turns. Because we should have better late game than him. And we're at 30 health, so I mean... we can do this. It's a little wasteful, but... I'm fairly certain Chain Lightning will not... It'll be rank 1. It says rank 1 on the card. I think we just have to do it. Good thing I picked exactly that one though, because if it wasn't, Landslide wasn't good enough. That's probably getting hexed. It's actually an amazing draw. Good thing our deck is absolutely busted out of its mind. We're just like completely cheesing him with broken cards now. The good old having broken card strategy. The best strategy.
It is not yet your turn.
I mean, this guy has a legendary dragon though. I don't know if we can compete with that. Oh. I'm just gonna play this, I guess. See what happens. Sure. You might as well stay at full health, I guess. But what did you think about that pick, Veritas? Which one do you think you're picking? What did you pick? Okay. We're one off. We're fortunately not playing against a class that has infinite chain potential with Scorpid, right? I don't think so. It's not. They don't have. Do they have the return to hand spell? I think they do. That's a death rattle. It's not really the same.
Could you repeat that?
Note taker, they do have potential for infinite value. Yeah, he has a 1-mana torrent in hand. Why can't Stormwind buff base? That would be totally fair and balanced. Water! Yeah, it's a little weird, but I'm just gonna do it like this. I don't know why I'm protecting it this much, because the Inara is dead anyway. He has the torrent in hand. Dredge. You think maybe you should base control? Yeah, the problem, I've had the problem where anytime I embrace control, my deck just tends to lose. It's funny. Seems to have a funny tendency of doing that. I'm starting to fall into the theory of embracing control is just wrong. I don't know if it's just the fact that I'm not as good of a control player, because I'm not, because I'm more of an aggro player, but it does feel like it just doesn't work that well. He found it. We just want to kill that one, maybe. I guess I should have drawn before I used all my mana, huh? That's fine. Just kill that one.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Should have actually. I still would have played this. Why would you fountain that turn? Had I drawn clown, that I would have played probably. Your second question, Kate Thistle, if you look at my YouTube, one of my recent videos is literally a returning player's guide, so I would recommend checking that. I have a YouTube command. I added more buttons. I have like 2 more buttons here on my stream deck, so I can start using these buttons now. Glorious. remember when we just had one of those. Oh yeah, it's actually in the title too. That's also true. I don't know, Maiev just is kind of... Assuming you already have win conditions in your deck, Maiev is like... just prevents a lot of ways for you to lose as Druid. It's just like Runetek's only good if you actually have a hand. Imagine not dumping your hand by turn 3. That's the problem. Yeah, I probably would rate Runetek over the other 5. Unless you had a million buffs, then maybe it would change. I feel like if you're a different class, I don't know, maybe marginal buffs like that are better, but do you really need that in Druid? Don't have much of a choice here. Yeah, I saw Marcos, you kept putting 12 win runs in the Discord. Just gets annihilated by buffs. I mean, if he doesn't have any buffs, then it's really good. Problem is also I don't actually want to coin. If he has like a Wriggling Horror, we basically lose the game instantly. I mean, not completely, but and we kind of do with this hand. I mean, he needs some kind of follow-up with it. Good thing Sun Wellness shit's really good. It's the battle of really good cards. Broken 2-drop, broken 3-drop, broken 3-drop. Yeah. 2014 2-drop. Yeah. Why would you ever want that? Okay. That could have been a lot worse for us. Problem is, with this hand, I kind of want to coin with Mage Scribe, but we don't really need the value that much. But we also don't have much of a play. I guess we just have to do this, and we're pretty much just throwing this dwarf out to try to eat damage with it, to try to not die immediately. We're staring down a lot of damage is the issue. The 2-1 just kind of blocks his Burrowing Scorpid from hitting us in the face, though, at least, so... We might have to Hagatha here. And just YOLO for Lightning Storm. This looks like every run there's that one game where it's like you draw Lightning Storm or you lose. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting him to take that trade. I would have figured he would have taken the 3-1 and dagger. Kind of weird, actually. It kind of seems wrong. I'm wondering if it's Mage Grab coin still. Like, we need these spells, but there's not much we can play right now. Um, because if we just hit, ideally we would just hit lightning bolt and then we're in really good shape. That would be the high roll. Yeah. YOLO. No. Because what else do we do? You could claw machine the poison. You could play the Hagatha, but then you're not getting these spells. Ever. But you do have the Hagatha out.
So many options.
Oh, okay. I guess we're fine.
From wicker vow, hear my plea. These cursed spells I give to thee.
Incredible.
Probably don't need this, right? This might only be one spell even. Probably just take landslide. So we have like a really big swipe on a stick. Coin Stormwind. Why didn't I see that?
I wonder.
You're saying you could have just killed the poison, played Stormwind? For some reason I didn't see this card in my hand at all. Was it my top deck? I was not even aware of that card being in my hand. I straight up did not see it.
So many options.
Looks like an accident to me.
It's gotta be Fountain, right? That has to die. Alright, just take the most damage off. Because like 100%, I was just looking between those two options. And I did not... was it my top deck? I did not know I legitimately did not know I had a Stormwind Champion in my hand on turn 6. I did not know. I straight up did not see it.
You don't pick the wrong snake.
Selective vision is a problem. Probably get that checked out. Just gonna waggle pick this hand.
It's not just the city of ages.
Go Flyer, Jade Lightning. This just doesn't really work right now. Or we just Reflection. The other play, like, you still shoot the Divine Shield. I don't know, that play just seems bad. This play seems terrible too, but... We have to win this game by fatigue, probably. Because, these kind of slow rogues don't run out of value, ever. He's gonna have, like, 6 cards in hand when he decks out, probably. Huh. Oh, well. Okay, well. If he just held that, we couldn't lose fatigue. Or he couldn't lose fatigue. Now he can lose fatigue. He might have more of them. He's a 50-50 on getting the Wand Thief back in his hand. This thing kind of prevents him from being able to guarantee it. We need to find this Hex before... He probably has like 1 Proto Drake or something. We need him to find... Shit. It's really bad. That might have been game right there, actually, that 50-50. We need to find our Hex before he finds his late game. Really annoying because he's just now giving us a claw machine target. It's actually really annoying. What's this guy waiting for? Oh. We're in just really bad shape here. We'd just be so much better shape if this just had a lightning storm on it. 'Cause we needed the lightning storm this turn. That's a good draw. Because we just keep taking chip damage. We can't afford to be taking this 3 damage, 3, 4, 5 damage every turn. We just can't. But we don't have a way to stop it right now. Now we have a way to stop it. It's a little too many resources, but I mean, we don't have a choice. This would have been much better used on one of his Stewardess Scrolls. I could have not used it and maybe played this instead. Might have been better, actually. This deck is so reactive, it's crazy. Yeah. Oh, right. That's fine. I was thinking about playing this anyway. I would have played that. Fine. We might be dead now, though. I think we're just dead. It's kind of good to get this draw, because really we need to get like Water Speaker or something off of it. Or Clown. 1 in 11. Sometimes lucky. Wait, he's really running out of time here. Really? Do we have to trade? Maybe this is the torrent as it is. Probably should be, actually. So we're gonna see. I mean, this guy's clearly had some late game threat this whole game that he's just not playing because we knew he had that thing in hand. He actually played most of what he's had the whole game though. He only has draws since turn 11. This is probably a late game card though. That's a steward. This guy's deck is like pure anti-aggro, but it's like he should have been winning so hard from this position, but he just didn't have like threats. Really weird. He might still be winning, depends on what he has, but thing is like you would just need a Fan of Knives, right? But Fan of Knives doesn't exist. So a lot of text. Prep contract. 3 assassinates. Wow. Fuck. Don't have a choice here. But probably not. I've probably seen it in duels.
We shall end this disturbance.
Hex is lethal. Oh. Jesus, he's had a stab this whole time. That was insane. We've been so close. God, our hand was just so useless for that entire game. That's always his, is the funny thing. There was that turn 6 play that I could have done differently, though. Maybe that was the entire game. He would have assassinated it, though.
You asked for it.
Maybe not, actually. It is the first run. Need to figure out how we can, oh god. If you don't pre-bump, then he can just ping it, and then this guy doesn't die. This card is quickly becoming my least favorite card in the game. I'm starting to get to the point where I think I dislike this card more than I dislike Ysera. P4T Dad, or Cat Dad, thanks for following.
Eyes are open.
He doesn't take this trade. Are we gonna coin Inara? I guess it depends on what he plays. Because I don't really want to coin. Looks like a yes. Looks like a very much yes. That's really brutal. Next turn, probably initiate hero power, and then mage scribe, and then flyer, and then proto. I think Scorpion needs to be a 1-2. It needs something like that, yeah. We could dwarf this, or we could, I mean, I could still just hit it and trade. That's probably better than dwarf. The other option is to flyer it, so that this thing stays at full health. I'll go with this. Because we've been really good at rolling heal totems. Because I think, like, you could also make Scorpid a 4 mana card. You could probably give it a health. If you gave it a health, but made it 4 mana, that would be a nerf too. It would still be a premium, but it just wouldn't be quite as good. If it was a 4 mana 1/4. The thing is, I don't know, like, that's a card like they're never gonna nerf because it's a very balanced card and constructed right now, so they're not gonna nerf it. That's the thing, is like, as long as they're not balancing cards for Arena, they're never gonna do that. They said they're buffing cards. They're probably gonna mostly buff class cards, right? We take 12? Probably not. Probably not a good idea. Maybe we should, actually. If I'm taking 12, I'm playing Mage Scribe. It's probably just a more reasonable thing to do. Maybe I should have played Mage Scribe and taken 12. I just kind of had a feeling something would happen to that board. The initiative would have actually lived, though. No, we would have traded the initiative even with that play. Right, yeah, no. That would have been bad.
A charming composition.
Correctly predicted something bad would happen. We already know the devolving missiles is coming. Can we get the suspense over with? They always have it. Heck, wait. If I really want to flyer that, I might portal him in the face. I'd probably portal the 1-2. Let's portal the 1-2. Oh my god. Why don't we have any totems in our deck? Okay, maybe now I actually trade. Guys, this is really awkward actually. Value!
Magic is not a toy.
Oh man, that's insane.
Do not lose.
I actually didn't even see him play that. I'm not seeing a lot today.
I can take him. Wait.
No, my totem's gonna die. Not the big totem, the little totem.
Time runs out on
Dude, if we get more Draxed, I'm gonna be really salty. Oh, wait a second. That used up his hero power discount. I didn't realize it works that way. His tour guide? He had a 0-man hero power, he didn't after that. I did not think that worked that way. That's interesting. Huh. Just go for this. We're really good at rolling Searing Totem all of a sudden. Yes, my totem lived. That should be a bug. I don't think it is a bug, actually. It says it uses your hero power. That's the text on the Reckless Apprentice. It uses your hero power. Had we really believed, we could have had lethal with the bomber. We needed to believe harder. Insta-Q at 11 wins, that's concerning.
Thrall versus Malfurion.
Insta-Q into an 11-win Druid.
For Doomhammer.
You and me, we go way back. Nice. Good boy. Good boy.
My remedies are all natural.
That's kind of an issue, actually. The way he did this, he's totally gonna heal that thing. Yeah. Okay. Did not happen.
First kill.
May make a server command, actually.
That's an upgrade.
That's annoying.
I just want some peace and quiet.
Wait. Is that a visual bug?
It is not my time.
It is a visual bug, okay. Huh. Because you can see that it's not gonna die. So it's a visual. This has Divine Shield. It's okay because something indie game company. It's a good one.
It is not my time.
No Arbor up.
Magic is not a toy.
It's a little scary though.
What a tragedy. Better write this down.
I guess we hex this, right? It's a little scarier. That seems pretty good right now. That seems really good right now.
Be careful with that.
It's fine. I guess I do it this way. Keep the totem alive. Summoning that 1/1 gave us the clown quest.
From wicker vows, hear my plea.
Mm,
Cursed spells I give
I guess I'll do this.
thee.
Sure. I wonder if these do those happen in the wrong order? They might happen in the wrong order actually. Huh.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Jesus. Yeah, it does happen in the wrong order. I'm thinking we just storm strike this. Actual order Keck W. We should be good though.
When for me, when for you.
Joke's on you, our deck sucks. what's left in our deck. Actually, our deck is, we have some good things in there. Tries to attack face with a rush minion. And we hit the 12. It was a rocky road, kind of. Oh, got there. Finally. I just said there's a summon first and then buff. Yeah, I think the reason that one didn't work is because Jade Lightning is not coded as a summon, it's coded as a removal. I think is why. So like that particular one doesn't work. Is probably why. $4.15, 2 packs. That's pretty good. Not bad. Not bad.